that beeps, buzzes, rings, lights up, plays a theme song, or even barks. We just take a moment to do that now. We would like to thank all of our sponsors, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, siblings, parents, past students, and all of our generous donors that make the hall and all of our fabulous programs a reality. Enjoy the show.
It was 7 o'clock of a warm evening in the Siamese hills when Father Wolf woke up from his day's rest.
Indian boy.
Indian boy.
Indian boy.
Indian boy. Indian boy.
Indian boy.
I'm not Indian. I'm British, just like you.
But you're born in India.
And monkeys were born in India. Perhaps he's a monkey.
Or a hyena.
With that kind of face.
And those squinty eyes behind those glasses. He looks most like...
A frog. Oh, yeah.
Or a squatty little toad. Please go back to your rooms. I'm studying.
Well, let's see you croak with a frog.
That's not a frog. Be quiet.
You get us in trouble.
Ah!
Quiet. You bring up the mistress.
Hello? What's going on down there? It's old lady Grace.
Bring her on in.
Mr. Kipling. Oh, sorry, Headmistress Price. Hello, Chaplain Reeves.
What's your leave? I came heading to the last ride.
What was all that bang about? I was trying to sound map for story writing. Where does your story take place? An insane asylum? In the jungle, ma'am. I was trying to duplicate the sound of a wolf. I figured the more realistic my story, the better chance I have of winning the gold cup in Master Croft's English class. Gold plated cup. The United Services Boarding School can't just afford pure gold. Yes, ma'am. Well, Chaplain Williams, we found only one howling wolf down here. But when we were upstairs having our tea, it sounded more like a whole pack.
Perhaps it was a whole pack, I missed this prize. Were some of the boys up here teasing you again, Rudyard?
No, sir.
Well, don't let them pick on you because of your size and looks. Maybe it's time for a little bit of self-defense. Remind me to tell you about my days as a boxer in the Queen's Navy. I'm defeated out of those.
Yes, sir. I assume this story of yours takes place in India? That's right, ma'am. Do you wish you were still living there?
I'm adjusting, I suppose. But anyways, I'm returning to India after I graduate next year.
You're fortunate to have parents who sent you back here for such a good education.
I know, ma'am.
Well, Chaplain Willis, let's return to our tea.
Very good. When the weather turns warm, I'll teach you some of my boxing moves.
Thank you, sir.
I thought one would be peacekeepers, Chaplain Willis.
It does. But if neither party is willing to make peace, sometimes a little war is necessary.
That was close.
You almost got us in trouble.
It was your fault. Couldn't take a little good-natured teasing, eh?
Now where were we, honey?
And a little frog silly.
Evening, everyone.
Ah, evening, Master Crofts.
I thought it was study hour.
It is. We're working on our short stories.
Perhaps I could see them.
Well, we haven't exactly started writing yet. We were working on thinking up.
Ideas.
Yes.
You taught us, sir, we must think before we write.
Excellent advice. And now we thought.
We may begin to write. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Gibling, I have a feeling you have begun to write.
That's right, sir.
The juggle story you were telling me about?
Would you like to see what I've done so far?
It'll have to wait till class. I'm on my way to play rehearsal. You should in a drama group, Kipling. Didn't you tell me your father performs plays better than you?
My mother, sir. My father is the curator of a museum. But anyways, I prefer to write.
Perhaps you've made the right choice. Let's see. You need an apostrophe here, and a capital S there.
Thank you, sir.
And remember, don't overwrite. When in doubt, be brief.
Yes, sir.
Well, on to rehearsal. Did you ever come up with a name for your Indian boy? The one raised by wolves?
I think so, sir. I just came up with an idea. Thanks to a couple of my chums.
Well, good luck. There'll be keen competition for the Gold Cup this year. Even students like Hanley and Fielding may buckle down for that honor.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
It was 7 o'clock of a warm evening in the Seonee Hills when Father Wolf woke up from his day's rest and emerged from the inner den of his cave. His name was Akela, and he was the brave leader of the noblest wolf pack in the jungle.
is time to hunt again.
Look, children, the moon is shining right into the mouth of the cave.
You will have good hunting tonight, Father. The moon will light your path.
Good luck go with you. Oh, cheap wolves.
Oh no, look who's here.
Backy, the jackal. I'll bet you want something to eat.
Evening. How is it, my friends, the wolves, this fine evening?
We are not your friends, Tabaki. We merely share the jungle with you.
And your food when poor Tabaki is so hungry. We do not even have enough food for ourselves. That is why Kayla is going hunting tonight. But Tabaki does not eat much, only a dish to lick. Or I spy a bone to chew when there's a tad of meat left.
Very well. Check the bone and leave.
Don't worry, Kayla. I won't bother you for food again. My friend Shere Khan the tiger will be providing me with the remains of many feasts.
Which is fine with us, since Shere Khan hunts far away from here.
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
She now hunts in the village, where the cattle are plentiful.
The village?
We do not bother the villagers or hunt their cattle.
Maybe the wolves don't, but Shere Khan hunts wherever she pleases.
The villagers will be angry with us. They might even come here and burn the jungle with the red flower.
We are grateful to Shere Khan for putting us in danger.
Shall I tell her of your gratitude?
Oh, you rooty mongrel!
How can such sweet children have such nasty parents?
Oh!
I'm going!
Why does he always come to us for food?
Tabaki, the dish licker, begs everyone for food.
But I'm not sure food is what he wanted tonight.
What do you mean?
Did you see how he kept looking around the cave?
For something to eat, that's all.
I suppose, but when it comes to tobacco, I'm always suspicious.
But this business about Shere Khan has me worried though. If I run into her tonight, she may be for a fight.
No! As leader of the wolves, you're to lead, not to fight.
Sometimes a lead is to fight when all else fails.
Be careful.
Bye, Papa. Bye, Father. Have a good hunt.
Very well, my children. I'll be back soon if I get a quick kill.
You missed. My point. You're the one who missed.
Children, I need you to help me clean up the cave, and afterwards straighten up your den.
We have to. I want to play.
dear friends, the wolves.
Where is he? My husband, he's gone hunting. I am not speaking of Akela. Where is the child? Child? My children are resting. I am speaking of the human child. My feast for tonight. But there is no food here. Back from the last bone. Do not toy with me. A child is here, and I intend to find him. This is not your home, Sherlock. You're not welcome here. And who is stopping me? I am.
We are.
Akela, you've returned. What brought you back so soon?
A smell near told me to return. What is your business here, Shere Khan?
A human cub. He's mine.
And what makes him yours?
When Master Khan was attacking the cattle in the village, there was a stampede. The villagers ran one way, the man cub ran another. This way.
With his parents in hot pursuit, no doubt.
They got separated from him. They don't know which way he went. Or even if he's still alive. So hand him over, Akela.
And how do you know he is here?
Call it a lucky guess. Now hand him over, Akela. The law of the jungle says that he is mine.
But if he is a part of another animal family, he is protected from the other animals. That too is the law of the jungle.
But he is a human cub, not an animal.
For the moment, yes. But if he's accepted by the wolf pack, he'll become one of us.
No human has ever become an animal, just as no animal has ever become a human.
There's a first for everything, Shere Khan. Children, bring the man cub. We shall head to the council rock, where I'll call the wolves together. If they accept the boy, he'll live with us and be safe from you.
The pack will never accept him. The cub will be mine.
We shall see, Shere Khan. We shall see. Now get out of my den, get out of my cave, and get out of my sight!
Father Wolf took the human cub with his own children along with Mother Wolf to the council rock, a hilltop covered in stones and boulders where the wolves held their gatherings. Akela, the great, gray, lone wolf, who led all the pack by strength and cunning, called this group together on this warm moonlit night in the Seone hills of the great jungles of India.
My brothers and sisters of the free nation, on such occasions as this, we usually come to determine if one of our own cubs is ready to join the pack. But tonight, we judge another, a human cub.
But what do you wish for the human cub, Akela?
He may grow to help us.
May grow harm.
He may teach us the way of the villagers.
He may bring the villagers to destroy us.
What should we do? The answer is simple. Give him to me. The cub is mine.
And what would you do with him, Shere Khan?
Make a feast of him, of course. Of course not, my dear sheep. Master Khan would return the child to his parents and apologize for the inconvenience. Tabaki the jackal speaks only the truth.
Tabaki, the jackal, does not know the truth. If it fell on his head like a coconut.
Come, Akela, take me home. We have hunting to do.
All for allowing the man cub to join the pack, say aye.
Aye.
All against, say nay.
Nay.
There is some dispute. If the vote is not unanimous, the cub cannot come into the pack.
Good.
Unless two other animals are willing to speak for him.
Master Khan and I are the only two other animals here. And I do not believe that we shall side with the man cub. Am I right, Master? You are correct, my short-haired friend.
Does anybody outside the pack speak for this child?
No one? Then he comes
we must go to Shere Khan. That is the law of the jungle.
I speak to the man, Bob.
Who was that? It sounded like Baloo.
It is! It's Baloo, the bear, who teaches us the laws of the jungle.
There's no harm in a man come I myself will teach you.
Thank you, Baloo.
That's only one. Another must speak for the boy.
Is there another? Then he comes with me.
Not yet, Shere Khan.
I know that voice.
Yes, cousin, it is I.
Bagheera, the panther.
How could you do this to me, Bagheera? You're a member of the cat family just as
I am a member of the animal family, like all of us. And to kill a cub is a shame. I shall teach him how to protect himself in the jungle.
Thank you, Bagheera. Who has spoken for the man cub, therefore he shall live, and is a member of the wolf pack.
And as a peace offering to my cousin Shere Khan, I killed a succulent buck not a half mile from here, a fat one. There's enough meat for all but Shere Khan and her faithful companion. Maybe the first feast.
You are a traitor to your own kind, Bagheera. You shall pay. Pay indeed, you conniving cat.
And who will make me pay, you joker?
She will. Master Khan will make you pay. With help of me, of course.
And what will be your punishment?
I'll cheer her on. Go get her, master. There will be a time and a place for that.
Come, Shere Khan, be a good sport. Take to the feast which Bagheera has offered.
The gift of Bagheera is tainted with treason. She and the silly bear may save the man cub for now, but in time, he will be mine. Come to that.
Roar well, cousin, for there will come a time when this man cub will make you roar another tune, for I know nothing of the man.
To the feast. Let's see how Bagheera has done.
Well, shall we take the boy back to him and begin his lesson some time like the present?
Gutta, gutta.
What did he say?
I think you're thinking, both of you.
As do we. Well, I think I've decided what his first lesson will be, and what's that, Baloo? How to talk like us.
This Bagheera. Bagheera.
Bagheera.
Good. Now me, Baloo.
Me, Baloo.
No! Me, Baloo. You? What's his name?
He has none that we know of.
Then we must name him. What does he look like? He's not hairy. Like us.
He has big round eyes.
And he hops.
I have the perfect name for him, Mowgli.
Mowgli. Of course.
It means little frog.
You, Mowgli.
Mowgli.
Good. You're a wolf boy.
Wolf boy.
Now make a howling sound like your father.
Ow!
I think we have ourselves a good student, just as the student has a good teacher.
Me? A good teacher. Why, I wouldn't say that. I'd say I'm a great teacher.
Let's go.
And that is how the young boy was entered into the Seoni wolf pack on the good word of Baloo and Bagheera.
Evening, Ruddy.
And what mischief are you up to now?
Mischief.
Us.
We're only here to socialize.
Trying to be good neighbors.
Then be good neighbors and leave me alone.
What's this? Writing, I hope.
I'm writing. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, well, we're writing too, of course. You see, we'd like to win that gold cup as much as you do. Say, you look like you've really been burning the midnight oil this way. Haven't you, Ruddy? You must be almost finished by now.
Almost. Just a few pages to go. The deadline was in 3 days, you know.
Oh, we know. We'll be ready. You see, we're helping each other.
Helping each other, eh? The jackal from his mask.
What's he talking about?
Oh, nothing. You two just remind me of a character that I know.
Well, we'll leave you to it, ready?
Yes, good luck, friends.
You? Wishing me luck?
Well, of course, if neither of us win, we hope you will.
Well, good night, friends. Good writing and, good hunting.
Good hunting. What do you mean by that? Oh well, they're up so civil to me for a change. I should be happy about that. Not suspicious. Enough of them. I have work to do. I have to finish proofreading the rest of my story before I write the conclusion. So I've proofread this part. Now for the rest. Where is it? It was right here. Did I leave it on the shelf? I put it there earlier. Where is it? Where are those next 20 pages? They were right here. Could Fielding and Henley have... Wait a minute. Good hunting. He said good hunting. Hunting for the rest of my story, that's what they meant? Henley! Fielding! It's no use. By now, they probably made confetti out of my story and thrown it out the window. What am I gonna do? That part of the story took me 2 weeks to write. Now I only have 3 days left to rewrite it. The ending. I have to do it. I just won't sleep for the next 3 days, that's all. And I'll have to leave part of the story out. Yes, Master Crofts always said to be brief. I just hope this isn't too brief. Now, you must be content, Skip. 10 or 11 whole years of Mowgli's life. You can just guess at the wonderful life he led among the wolves. Yes, that'll have to do. I must get to the part where Baloo and Bagheera are teaching him the laws of the jungle and how to protect himself. The kind of protection that I could use from the likes of Fielding and Hadley. They always get the best of me. If I had them in the jungle back in India,
humans, it seems to me.
What are they doing?
It appears they have come to pick areca nuts from the palm trees. They'll gather them in that large sack.
Look, the old woman has a part of the red flower.
To keep the animals away.
Perhaps she'll give it to me.
I'll wait for you in that grove of trees.
Thank you, Happy.
Is it the time to take her egg, Umekushi, para casa dentro?
Who tried? Dharma, he told her, let them hang.
I need that.
Okay.
I forgot. They do not understand my language, just as I do not remember theirs. I need that. Please. It's very important.
Let them hang told Jacqueline.
What?
Yahoo Haria Dari.
Dari?
Dari.
Dari. I remember that name. You were the little girl across the path. You were skinny and ugly then, but how beautiful.
Let them hang told Natu, Mara Fatia.
Cartoon Natsuko? Natsu?
Nathu? Me? No. I am Mowgli. Little frog, see? Or maybe I'm also Nathu. And maybe you are my mother.
Natsu!
Chamamuray.
You normally stay here? But maybe I should learn your languages. Learn your ways. Learn what I've missed all these years. But right now, I have unfinished business back in the jungle. I need to follow the red flowers. Thank you, both of you. Now, hurry back inside. You are no longer protected since I have part of the red flower.
Shabu, Badu, Natsu.
I will return, I promise. I do not know when, but I shall return.
Come on. Let's go.
What? Yes, I'm coming, Happy.
You can climb on that stump over there to get on my neck.
Sure, I want you to get me back to jungle as fast as a herd of elephants.
One elephant does not a herd make, but I'll do the best I can. Why did you take the sack?
With your help, it may come in handy. Who knows? Let's go.
I extended the short story corner's deadline till midnight.
The entries were not all in?
I was hoping for one or two more.
I'm interested in reading Kipling's story. I want to know how he handled the wolf business, the howling law.
I'm afraid we'll never know.
What?
He didn't turn a story in.
Too bad. He seems like such a talented lad.
He told me he was having some trouble with the middle section of the story. He must have given up. few hours left. Why don't you go check on him? I've already extended the deadline to the end of the day. It wouldn't be fair for me as a teacher anymore.
Well, I'm not a teacher, so I will go see what's wrong.
It's going to be a long night. I haven't even put the newspaper yet. Check the morning mail. A letter from Headmistress Price. To the English faculty, I have decided to honor the winner of the fiction story contest by naming them the editor of next year's school literary magazine. That's quite an honor. I just hope that one of these writers is deserving of it. Let's see. Jacobson does well. So does Tumley. Fielding does okay. As does Hanley. Even though her writing often reads a lot like Fielding's. Why didn't Gibbon put a story in?
He didn't give up.
What?
Rudyard, he didn't give up alone. He went to sleep writing at his desk. He said he hadn't been in bed for 3 days.
Why?
I don't know. When I woke him up, he was mumbling something about tigers and villages and red flower, whatever that means. Right now, he's desperate to finish by midnight. He's writing furiously.
Wait, where are you going?
To make a strong pot of tea, keep him awake.
Always a protector.
Just as you owe a teacher.
Wait, I'll come with you. I need some strong tea myself. I have to know these stories tonight.
It is not I to whom you should
sorry, Akela. We should not have listened to Shere Khan.
You were indeed our true leader.
Here, here.
Akela is chief.
Akela is chief. Akela is chief.
Thank you, Mowgli.
Many years ago, you saved my life. I'm happy to return the favor.
Kayla, I heard that you're rapping. What is happening?
Oh, just some rowdy animals engaged in foolishness. There's a couple of them right now.
If Shere Khan and Tabaki return.
Oh, they will. I guarantee that.
They'll continue their wicked ways. And what if you aren't here to drive them away with the red flower?
The red flower is not the only way to stop the likes of Shere Khan and Tabaki.
How did this happen?
A little trap, I said. It's a public happen.
With my trunk, I strung a stack high in the trees. When these two yelping hyenas tripped, the log which Mowgli planted under the leaves, the sack fell on top of them.
Good work, Happy.
But what should we do with them?
About 10 miles from here is a deep pit dug by the villagers to capture the villains who are attacking their cattle. I shall drive these two to it and push them into it. What happens to them after that is up to the villagers.
I shall go with you, Kathy, and make sure you find them. And ensure these scoundrels never return.
But I didn't mean to attack the cattle. It was all her fault.
Shut up, you whiner.
Shere Khan made me do it. I didn't really want to.
Right up, you
Well done, my son.
Not bad, I suppose. For someone who hasn't slept for 3 days.
Then come to the cave and rest.
No, I must return the pot of red flour and replace the net, which I borrowed from a very special person.
You will not be coming back, will you?
What makes you say that?
The little Bagheera said that one day you'd have to choose between being a wolf cub and being a bear cub.
I'm no longer a cub. I'm a man. And yes, I must return. I'm strangely drawn to the people who only once shadows in my mind. Goodbye, Mother. Your father, my love.
A smell in the air for me to return. Goodbye, son. I am proud of you.
Where are Baloo and Bagheera?
I'm sure they're nearby. They might hear you if you call to them.
Baloo! Bagheera! There is no answer. It seems they have abandoned their little frog.
Abandoned our prize pupil? Never.
You were here all the time?
We were watching everything.
Proudly, we might add.
As your father said, you have done well.
Very well indeed.
Thanks largely to the two of you. Goodbye, my dear teacher. So long, my beloved protector. I shall miss you both more than words can describe. Well, there's nothing but a couple of songs after all. Goodbye, my brothers and sisters. Do not forget me, just as I shall never forget you. I leave you with my affection and my friendship forever. It is human custom. And I am human.
There, no tears, no tears.
But what if we never see him again?
I think we will. It's true he'll live in the village among his own people. No doubt he'll marry, and perhaps someday have cubs of his own. But I truly believe that he'll come back from time to time, tell the wonders of being a man. Just as we'll remind him of the wonders of our magnificent jungle.
Come, children. Thank you. I'm indebted to many people for this award. To Headmistress Price, my surrogate mother. To Master Cross for teaching me the rules of good writing. To Chaplain Willies for providing me with guidance and a good strong team when I desperately needed it. And finally, to my competitors, especially Fielding and Hanley, who cooked the little frog higher than he thought he could. Thank you all.
Well done, Ruggill.
Thank you, sir. You deserve a part of this for keeping me awake so I can finish the story.
Now if I could just learn how to keep you boys awake during Sunday services.
Well,
Is congratulations the word you're looking for, Fielding?
yes.
It's not so hard to say.
Yes, but sometimes it's hard to make. But I suppose in these circumstances I really do it. Congratulations, Kipling. Job well done.
Me too, Kipling. You didn't make it too easy for you, did we?
Well, sometimes our victories as much to our enemies as to our friends.
I still see one because you wrote a book that nobody knows about. That's always fascinates the judges.
Then you should write about an exotic place, Hanley.
Are you kidding? I've never been more than 5 miles out of Devon Cliff.
Nor have I.
Then you can both come and visit me when I return to India next year.
You don't mean it.
Sure I do. We have plenty of room in our home for guests. I'll show you everything. The cities, the villages, the jungles. Especially the jungles. I think both of you will feel right at home.
Thank you, Kipling. That's decent of you.
And we might just take you up on the offer of our parents' group. Come, Hanley, let's go get some lunch and business.
Right up, Kipling. Do you think our parents will really let us go?
I hope so.
Nicely done, Kipling.
Thank you, sir, and for all your help.
Well, you're not a great writer yet, but you seem as comfortable with words as Mowgli with wolves. And that's a good start. I hope you read more stories about the jungle.
Oh, I will, and I have plenty of ideas. I have one about an elephant, another one about a mongoose that fights cobras, even one about seals. I'll work on them when I return to India after graduation next year.
And you'll send them to me, of course.
Sure I will. I may even put them into a book someday. Stories of the incredible jungles of India.
Brevity, Kipling. Brevity.
Tales of the jungles of India. Book of the jungle.
Better, but let's do the reception on this doesn't punch that.
Very good, sir.
Oh, a warning. Headmistress Price may ask you to say a few more words concerning your history.